We are here to celebrate the life of Grandma.
She was dead and
Where's her spirit?
in heaven.
Just interesting to think of things from a little kid's perspective.
Where are we going here?
This is the cemetery. This is where they're going to bury Grandma.
She's gonna be buried right next to Grandpa, great grandpa.
I pulled out my tooth.
You did?
Yeah.
What the heck?
Hey, this isn't your bed. That's not your bed. That's your bed. What's going on here? Huh?
I was squishing with this fan. I was sleeping. And then she said,
She said it's too squishy in this bed.
no, I was just too squishy.
Oh. What I want to know is how come you came in here and not in your bed?
Because
We gotta go, buddy. Come on, Nella, time to get up. Come on, buddy, time to get up. All right, Mara. If you have a party here while we're gone, you have to clean up when you're done.
Okay.
Mara's gonna be doing lots of partying with the NCFECNCNCNCNCN. I have no idea what that means,
don't drink all
but it looks like a party.
Don't drink all Branson's Coke.
She can totally take all of Branson's Coke if she drinks 24 Cokes
Is there any
today.
more Coke?
There's some out in the garage, but they're not in the fridge.
You need to put one.
Hurry, put some in the fridge for her. Hurry, like all of them. Put them in the fridge for her. At least 5,
They'll
right?
all be gone.
Okay, Maskies. Tell Mara bye. Let's go.
Bye.
Have fun.
Okay.
This is funny. Usually it's like us telling Mara bye and she's leaving.
She leaves. And now we're leaving.
Okay, get in the car.
Bye.
I guess you can go cry.
Bye.
Coke in the fridge.
Thank you.
We are here to celebrate the life of Grandma. It's Lila Christine. We're going to start with an opening prayer by my beautiful wife Sarah to start the services.
Canyon's having a hard time sitting still and quiet and social distancing. Stop! I will leave you in the car. You'll sit in here. All right, get in your seat.
No.
Get in your seat. Don't do it again. Oh my god. We got the kids out of bed and got in the car and drove out here, and Canyon is having a hard time not being able to just go and run and play, and he doesn't want to sit and be quiet. Who did you see in there?
Grandma.
What about Grandma?
I didn't see her legs. She was dead and all that stuff.
Where's her spirit?
In heaven.
Stop doing that. Canyon was worried because in the casket it's closed, the bottom half is closed, and so he can't see her legs, and so she's worried that only the top half of her is in the casket. But her whole self is in there, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, you just can't see it because the lid is closed.
Mhm. Daddy told me.
Oh, good. This is a hard thing for a little person to understand.
Mommy, look.
Do you know where Grandma is right now?
Inside there.
Her body is, right?
Mhm.
What part keeps her alive?
Her spirit.
And where did her spirit go?
I have him.
So it makes me wonder how much little kids really remember from when they were born, how much they forget, and what kind of things. Like he's not super upset, but he was really upset when Puller died. So it's just interesting to think of things from a little kid's perspective. So we're in the car, getting into trouble, eating graham crackers until it's time to finish up this celebration of Grandma's life. It's a really hard thing too, because with all the social distancing and everything, there can't be like the big funeral like there usually would be with all the people coming and paying their respects and everything. It's just family here, and it's still really strange because you can't hug each other, you can't be close to each other. It's just a really interesting situation.
As we continue to celebrate Grandma's life and the memories that we have with her, let us remember that we are also creating our own. And that I think the biggest takeaway for me as I thought about Grandma and what she is, if I could somehow put it into words, she was honest. She said exactly what was on her mind. She didn't hold back for feelings, and she made sure that she got the reaction she wanted, which was the joy that she was trying to spread.
Where are we going here?
This is the cemetery. This is where they're going to bury Grandma.
She's gonna be buried right next to Grandpa, great grandpa.
Do you find a rock and then bury the person that's dead, and then dig them with the dirt and then put the rock on?
Yeah, you order the rock. They have, yeah, you order the rock and then people carve it and put the name on it, and then you put it on top. After you bury them and put the dirt in.
That way you can always know where they're at, so you can go visit them.
Like Grandpa Lee.
Yeah.
Yep, like Grandpa Lee.
Thank you again to everybody who made this happen. It's much appreciated for us to be able to be together once again, and for those who traveled to be here. Thank you.
I just want to tell my mom I love her and I'm gonna miss her. It's just a hole in my life and a hole in my soul.
We just had to leave the funeral because this lady is no longer going to be Middle Mouth.
We tried to wait it out as long as we could, and it was the final song of the funeral, and then we had to go because they're putting me as an emergency at the dentist office, and they're like, if you can't make it, please let us know. And so we had to leave so that I could make it there in time because they were waiting for me.
And she kind of doesn't want to wait for a bajillion more months to get her braces up because that would be annoying.
Yeah.
I just have to get new retainers. So I'm not technically in emergency, but they're putting me in.
Look at those teeth. My lips aren't getting stuck on anything right here.
Whoa.
Whoa.
How does it feel?
What?
Weird.
Can I see, Mommy? Whoa.
What?
You guys hungry?
Yes.
You guys hungry?
Yes. Yes.
So this is how it's going down.
I'm getting us some food right here.
In the back seat of the car.
Back seat of the car, yo.
Got enough barbecue sauce there? No, stop, please. Danielle's got all the food back there.
I don't know why I use a plate.
That's what I just did.
What?
I watched her do it.
What?
I pulled out my tooth.
You did?
Yeah.
What the heck?
I literally watched her.
You just pulled your tooth out?
Yeah. I'm the only one besides her who knew it was wiggling. And me.
You hid it from everyone?
I knew that
I
one
wanted
was.
What about
surprise
Kigo? Did he know it was loose?
Well, not that
Kigo,
it was
did you know
like
she was doing that?
dangling off.
So we were sitting here, this whole thing about social distancing, we've been doing our best today. It's hard at a funeral to stay away from people. No hugs, none of that kind of stuff, you know?
And
but
now it was first catching lizards, now it's trumpet. It was first catching lizards, then catching plants, but now it's trumpet and Corona.
what is going on with you?
Wait, Daddy!
I don't know what just happened right there. Okay, sit in your seat, dude.
Daddy.
Hold on, sit in your seat, dude. Anyway,
Daddy.
and since we can't eat out, or eat out, we ate out. Like, we got food to put into our car, and we're eating outside in the car. What's up, Az?
First it was catching lizards, now it's catching scorpions.
That's crazy. And now Lizzie's losing her teeth.
And
Crazy, dude.
I am too. I'm gonna put it in my tiny bucket. Whoa.
Crazy.
I know a lot of you are probably saying, why is she out? Why is she getting her hair done? The best thing about getting my hair done and social distancing is when you have one of your best friends that does your hair, you are able to still social distance from everything and get your hair done. I'm not in a crazy busy salon right now with tons of people worrying about passing things around. It's just quietly me and one of my best friends chatting, and she's doing my hair. Okay guys, I really want you to know that we do take this social distancing really seriously. Today has been totally not the norm, with the funeral, with the braces, and getting my hair done. So we really aren't just like being crazy and inconsiderate and not caring at all about the corona thing. We totally are doing everything we can. And I know there's going to be so many people saying, but you did it anyways, you went out and you did it. And we did. We went to the funeral, I got my braces off, and I got my hair done. And we did it to the safest extent possible. I know that sounds like excuses, and I have no other justification. I hope you won't think too badly of me for going and getting my hair done, because really, it wasn't just a crazy busy salon that I went to. It's one of my best friends that has done my hair. We were as safe as we could be. So
as you could see, we have two things that happened. Well, we had lots that happened today, but death is not something that is easily understandable, but it's something that is an absolute in life. And through a lot of tears today, and through a lot of just trying to understand emotion and understand feeling, I think that the overall feeling was peaceful, right? It's peaceful. And to say goodbye to my grandma, who built a whole entire family, like it was difficult. But it's also nice to know that she's now going to be with my grandpa, who's been gone for 21 years, and her son, who died when he was 16. in a car accident. It's kind of cool, right? She gets to be with them.
Yep.
And so we just know that,
And she gets to be with her mom and dad.
and all of her family members that have gone, huh? It's just cool to just to be able to celebrate her life today. And while death is difficult, like I said, it's an absolute. It's something in life that has to happen. And so if you've recently lost someone, or you are concerned or worried about losing one of your family members, know that this life and this earth is not the end. It's just not. It's the beginning. When we pass on, we move into a better place without this body that has pains and has worries and sicknesses. And
Will be perfect.
while we don't fully understand, I think we can feel that when someone passes, is that they're okay. They're doing okay. It's just hard for us to be okay. It's hard for us to be without them here. And we get that. And we just want you to let you know that we're with you, we feel you, and we appreciate your support and love. And Lizzie just left a note for the Tooth Fairy because she pulled her tooth out today.
Yep.
So
And I left her jelly beans.
jelly beans and this nice note right here. It says, for Tooth Fairy, points to jelly beans, and then it says, love Lizzie. I might want to, what?
Oh, I forgot.
Keep
Forgot the H.
my tooth, maybe put a K there for keep.
Oh.
Oh, there we go. That's kind of fun. All right, guys. Once again, remember, never forget that. We love you, and
You are
are
worth
worth it.
it. Bye, guys. Bye.